What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So what I'm doing now is showing you guys why PS2 is more awesome, more amazing in 2018. So as you guys know, we've got new implementations of quantum dots and full array local dimming and all that good stuff. And even though Sony has opted out of it this year, you can only imagine brands like Vizio and TCL will still hold true with the component and composite connections and things like that across even more full array local dimming zone. So what does that mean for you, the consumer at home? Well, simply put, you're going to experience wonderful, vivid, vibrant, bright, striking, deep contrast glory like this on your PlayStation 2. Oh, but wait, there's more, because you can also experience the next generation of noise reduction technologies that just really make the PS2 shine like never before. Now, some of the things you can't obviously fix are the lack of anti-aliasing, so you will still have the same jagged edges, because again, you're not running this on PC with, you know, a higher GPU or anything like that, and a higher CPU, but what you are doing is eliminating some of the older look to the game, right? So you're pumping up the color, adding, you know, better color, the brightness with 1,000+ nits, your black levels that are just so crazy impossibly black in some scenes, and, you know, while being bright and still having the actual color white, unlike OLED. Sorry guys, but it's just true. I got to get that little dig out there, because that's one of the big disappointments, unfortunately. But that being said, guys, you can still experience a lot of these things that I'm talking about across the board on every TV that has component connections, because again, it has it. So you're going to be experiencing the next wave, and because it's a 4K TV, everything does some form of upscaling. So while no, it's not going to upscale it to 4K, it will upscale your image. And that is enough of a reason for most people to go, you know what, let me go ahead and test out my PlayStation 2 on my, you know, brand new 4K TV. And many are surprised by the results, finding that it looks a lot better than what they thought it was going to look like going into it. Because I mean, we always underestimate the power of, you know, a proper upscaling on a television, saying things like, hey, you know, maybe it might not be the best, maybe it might do this, or maybe it might do that. But a lot of that is just pure speculation, and quite frankly, it's unnecessary speculation, especially when you take into account there's a big market being given out to, you know, 4K manufacturers to get this stuff correct across the board, and you're really selling yourself short of experience if you're not taking advantage of the full power that your TV has to offer. And I can tell you right now, TVs like this are like once in a million, man. Like they do such a great job of making your content look like something it never looked like before, and the motion processing on Sony's is something I'm very, very, very biased towards, because it's really damn good. Now, it's obviously not across every single Sony, but in general, Sonys are probably the best out there with motion when you're talking about TVs and things of that nature. And I just find like this is no exception. Like, I'm enjoying the hell out of just watching this go down. Like, it's pretty serious, the amount of like just clarity and fluidity, and this is what 2018 has to offer you. And that's why I was so angry when Sony decided to rip out the component inputs out of the television for the Sony X900F this year, discontinue the 930 series and 940 series Sony TVs just for the 900F, that they're really scaling down. You know, it's just screaming they're trying to push OLED and it's going to backfire. But for me personally, I think if all the other manufacturers can get it right, I'm looking really towards, you know, maybe TCL this year delivering, because I really do believe in TCL. I think like going forward, they definitely have a chance, right, to really be the underdog in this fight that can come out swinging and really shock everybody, right? Beat Sony, beat Samsung and LG with their offering if they can get it right. They need to implement some kind of upscaling chip. They need to implement some kind of, you know, soap opera effect. I don't care if it's 120 hertz. They need to figure it out, because to not have that in the TV is a big oversight, even at that price point, because there are other TVs at that exact price point that are delivering exactly what I'm describing. So that being said, in 2018, I mean, PS2 has never been better, right? We don't have these CRT TVs. We don't have these outdated dim TVs on the LED side of things anymore. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's striking. Just look at these images and they say the full picture. Now, obviously, it's going to be overexposed because I'm not shooting this on a DSLR, and I'm not, you know, doing any kind of crazy videography trying to trick your eyes or anything like that. But what I am doing is just showing you just like a raw feed of just what it looks like, how bright it is, how colorful it is, and you can definitely take that away. That is perceptible. Like, that is something you can feel, it's tangible, you can see it over YouTube, it's a brightness factor, it's quality. And this is something that makes me excited, right? Because let's say, you know, going forward, even our 360 consoles and things like that, you know, playing all of these older consoles are always better on newer TVs, and that's my point here, right? That's why I say PS2 is more amazing, more awesome in 2018. Not only that, but in 2018, I mean, we've long since had wireless controllers. I mean, that's what I'm using right now. I don't know if you guys can see this here, but I got this wireless controller here. It's super fucking dope. I mean, I don't even have to really do anything. I don't have to stay plugged in like the old days. It's just like modern gaming, basically, on a kind of older graphical style looking device. But across this motion, this black level, and like everything else that I just really come to enjoy out of these newer TVs. So for me personally, if I had to say my little 2 cents on it, I think that gaming, PS2, 2018, if you can do it, make it happen. That's why for all you guys out there wondering, I recommend just buy the Sony X900E, because the 900F will not allow you to do this, and you are paying more money for a TV that is less capable. And for me, that's just never good business. I would say wait till Black Friday if you're hell-bent on getting it. Otherwise, just hold off on it altogether. That being said, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below, so long as they are polite and they are not, like, obviously over the line and crazy or anything ridiculous, trolly, like, you know, I've been seeing lately. That being said, my name is Quantum Apotheosis, bringing you the apotheosis of information. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.